We have a brand new animal here and I am super excited. This has always been in the plans and now we finally are here. A couple days back I picked up these three gentlemen and ladies or ladies, I do not know. These guys are Aldabra tortoises. You can see how incredibly sleepy they are because they just ate a bunch, but look at that, he's flying. You flying, dude? Why is he flying? They're super awesome. They're much heavier than you'd think. And their personalities are cool. At this age, they're a little bit skittish, but I built this 8x8 pen for them, which is very, very temporary. These guys will get upwards of 500 to 600 pounds, which is just like, what? And they'll live for over 200 years, which is just crazy. If you think about that, that means that they are going to be the last sentient beings on this earth that will have met me in person, unless I get more tortoises when I'm older. But they will likely meet my like great grandchildren or something, which is just absolutely ridiculous. If you think of a human generation as like 30 years, these guys live for 200 plus years, which is like 7 generations. So they'll just meet my entire family tree that I am not gonna meet. So it's pretty cool. They're pretty awesome. They've been eating a mix of romaine and tortoise diet. So that's been pretty cool to watch them kind of mow up the romaine and stuff. They're like, they all have their different like eating personalities is what I'm seeing. Normally baby Aldabras are a little skittish, but this guy is not a very aggressive eater. This guy is a pig. He totally pigs out when there's not food in here. He eats the other's poop, which is pretty nasty. He did that at the place where I got him. I got him at Florida Iguana and Tortoise, Sam Piscucci. If you guys want to know where to get some of these guys, he is known as the best. He's an awesome guy. Mario, who works for him, is an awesome dude who does tours and stuff like that and helps take care of the animals. Really, really cool place. I have a little heat bulb, UVB. This is very temporary. Like I said, these guys are going to go outside in the yard eventually. Hopefully within the next 2 or so years, maybe a little bit sooner, because they're going to grow and they're going to grow a lot. They've grown in the last like month since I've seen them. I'll do a little breakdown for you guys of what their personalities are like and stuff like that. So this guy, they were all numbered. So this guy is previously numbered number 4. He has the best personality, in my opinion, out of them. Right now he's booking it because he was asleep. But this dude, when we got there, my girlfriend walked into the pen. This guy walked right up to her, laid on her foot, and was on her foot for about an hour and a half. He left a couple times and came back to her foot. For whatever reason, he loves her feet. I don't know if that's a little weird, if I should be threatened by him or not, but he is a super, super amazing and cool tortoise. He is labeled also as like imperfect and lopsided and all this stuff. You can see if you look down his shell, it's not perfectly straight, which, you know, who cares? As long as he's a cool guy and he's healthy, that's all good with me, and he is very healthy, so he's doing great. This dude was number 14. That was his shell label number. And he is very easily distinguished. Stop it. He's running. Please don't bite my toes. He is very easily distinguished by, I'm trying, this double skew. So if you look at his back skew, you can see that little doubler right up there. He's a piggy. He's the most aggressive eater by a landslide. So he will eat the other's poop. He's the one, right when I put food in here, he runs up to me as much as a tortoise can run. And he also has green eyelids, which is really, really cool. That's a rare thing that a lot of people like, is the green eyelids. Now this guy is the looker, in my opinion. So if you look at his shell, it's so just like geometric and perfectly symmetrical. This guy was labeled as flawless, and you can see why. Everything is just absolutely gorgeous, beautiful, but I love all of them equally. So this dude has been the least aggressive eater. I just got them a couple days ago, so still giving them time to settle in and stuff, but the food has been disappearing. I've been making sure that it doesn't disappear too fast, but it doesn't sit out too long. So I am incredibly excited to welcome these guys to the family. I hope to get at least one male. So with Aldabras, you can't sex them until they're like 10 years old because they just mature so late that it's like impossible to tell what sex they are until they're old. So I'm gonna have to just wait like a decade before I know if these guys are girls or boys, which is insane to me. They'll take about 20 years to get truly giant, which is hard for me to put in perspective because I'm 24. So I don't remember like the first, 5 years of my life. So like my conscious life on this earth has been 20 years. So I'm gonna have to live another lifetime basically for these guys to get big, which is crazy, but I think it'll be awesome to grow with them and just see what they become. I think it's really cool. Also, my girlfriend pointed out, whenever you get pets, people say, like, this pet is only a part of your life, but you're all of theirs. And in this instance, that is reversed. So I am only a part of their lives, and they are all of mine, because they're gonna live into the 2200s, and I have absolutely zero chance of living into the 2200s. I probably won't make it to the 2100s. So it's just a weird sort of mind thing when you think about it, that, these animals are going to outlive me. That's like a fact. And it's just weird. It's like, like I'm gonna have to like raise my kids basically to love these guys, and take care of them, and they're gonna have to raise their kids to do the same thing, and those kids are gonna have to raise their, like, it's crazy, and it's hard to think about like where these guys are gonna end up. You know what I mean? Like when I'm gone, are they gonna go to a good home, or are they gonna go to Mars, or are they gonna, you know what I mean? Are they gonna be the first tortoises on the moon? Who knows? But I am super excited to add these guys to the collection and to the family. I love them. They're doing good. They're not too skittish, and I hope that they can grow to know me and to appreciate that I'm the bringer of food, which they should know, and clean water. So yeah, just wanted to update you guys with this new addition. I can't wait to kind of document me building, the next cage or having it built, because it's probably going to be metal, and I don't know how to work with metal. I can only work with wood, but I will figure that out. Wood down here in southern Florida rots out in like 2 to 3 years, so I don't really want to be replacing boards every 2 years. I would rather just get a metal fence that'll last, 30 years or whatever it'll last, and then it'll hold them in. So that's what we're working with, but wanted to update you guys with this. I thought it was awesome, and I will see you guys in the next one. Peace out.